Welcome to Blazing Baseball, May 11th, 2024. We blaze through today's baseball topics, and we are Astros, Yankees, and Marlins fans. And live right now, we're watching the Astros at Detroit. It's the bottom of the second, and the Astros are losing 0-7.
Wow.
And so yesterday, the Astros beat the Tigers 5-2. The Cubs, a lot of games still left for this one, so
Yeah.
we're gonna bounce back.
Yeah, we're going to bounce back, get a bunch of runs.
Yeah, and then also yesterday the Cubs beat the Pirates 7-2. The Yanks beat the Rays 2-0. The
Yep.
Orioles beat the D-backs 4-2. The Twins beat the Blue Jays 3-2. The Braves beat the Mets 4-2. The Phillies beat the Marlins 8-2. The Nats beat the Bum Sox 5-1. The White Sox beat the Guardians 6-3. The Brewers beat the Cards 11-2. The Rockies beat the Rangers 4-2. The Royals beat the Angels 2-1. The Padres beat the Dodgers 2-1. The Mariners beat the A's 8-1, and the Reds beat the Giants 4-2. And already today we got the Blue Jays beating the Twins 10-8. The Cubs and Pirates game is in rain delay is tied 6-6. Also already today the Phillies beat the Marlins 8-3. The Braves beat the Mets 4-1. The Bum Sox beat the Nats 4-2, and the Rays beat the Yanks 7-2. And live now we got the D-backs Orioles. And later today we got the Guardians at White Sox, the Reds at Giants, the Cards at Brewers, the Rangers at Rockies, the Dodgers at Padres, the Royals at Angels, and the A's at Mariners.
Okay. So last night, Astros won 5-2 over the Detroit Tigers in Detroit. Valdez got the win. He's 2-1 on the season with a 3.54 earned run average. Astros had 8 hits. Tigers had 7 hits. Hader got the save, his 5th of the season for the Astros. He's got a 5.29 earned run average. Tucker had a home run for the Astros. That was the long ball, and Bregman had a double. They got 2 RBIs. RBIs also had by Alvarez, Pena, and Diaz. So the Astros come up with 5 big runs, win the game. Valdez went 7 innings. He gave up 6 hits and 2 earned runs. He had 4 strikeouts. Then Abreu came in, and then Hader came in the ninth and got the save. He had 2 strikeouts, and his ERA is 5.29. There were 21,215 fans at Comerica Park, where the Astros beat the Tigers last night in Detroit 5-2. Now, the Yankees also won last night 2-0 on the power by Rizzo, who had a double and a home run to get the 2 runs for the Yankees, with Schmidt getting the win. He's 4-1 on the season with a 2.95 earned run average, and Holmes got his 12th save of the season, and his ERA is 0. And man, he was in a jam. The bases were loaded with 2 outs, and he got the out. He did great. He struck him out. So he came through in the end, but he did have the bases loaded, but they won the game 2-0. He held and he got his 12th save. He was throwing that crazy sinker at 95, which they couldn't hit. It was really a pretty amazing stopper. So Rizzo had the homer, and then Schmidt, who started the game for the Yanks, he went 6 2/3 innings. He had five hits on him, but no runs. He had 6 strikeouts. And then Birdie and Weaver came in, and then Holmes closed out the game in the 9th inning, giving the Yankees the victory with 18,041 fans at Tropicana Field in Tampa, where the Yankees won last night. But today, the Yankees game just finished. We were just watching it. Yankees lost 7-2 to Tampa. Right there. Little got the win for the Rays. He's 2-2 on the season with a 3.02 ERA, and Cortez, nasty Nestor, got the loss for the Yanks. He's now 1-4 on the season with a 4.02 earned run average. Yankees came up with 8 hits, and Yankees had 5 hits, and the Rays had 8 hits. And for the Yanks, Wells had a double. That was the only extra base hit that they had. Cortez went 5 1/3 innings. He gave up 5 hits and 4 earned runs. He had 5 strikeouts. Santana, Hamilton, and Token came in, but Yankees lost the game in front of 21,308 fans at Tropicana Field. That puts the Yankees at 26-15 on the season in second place in the AL East. And the Tampa Bay Rays are 20-20. They're fourth place in the AL East. And now we got the Astros, right?
Good news, yeah, for the Astros. Christian Javier is back. He's activated. So that's a big plus for the Astros. We designate Brandon Bielak. But yeah, it's good to have him back.
Definitely.
I'm seeing that the AAA Space Cowboys did a very nice spinoff of with a new kind of fox back hat, which was inspired by the Astros' old uniforms. And yeah, these new Space Cowboys outfits look pretty cool.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, might be the best uniforms ever now.
Yeah, it's got a turquoise hat with like the star on it, and then it's got the blue and turquoise with the orange Astros lettering for Space Cowboys.
Yeah, it's
really nice. We got to get a couple.
Too.
We got to get a couple of those shirts.
Yeah,
that's pretty nice.
Yeah,
we'd like that one.
And so, yeah, sorry for mispronouncing any names of this podcast. We got Scooball pitching for the Tigers right now, and he has a 1.79 ERA. And Altuve's up right now and pitching for the Astros is Javier. And then, yeah, he didn't do too well, unfortunately, him being back. And now Scott is now pitching for the Astros.
And they knocked him out. They got 7 runs on him.
Yeah. Oof. So hopefully his next start will be better.
Yep.
Excuse me. So yeah, up first for the Astros is Altuve at second base, batting .323, and then Pena at shortstop, batting .336, and then Alvarez at DH, batting .250, and then Bregman at third base, batting .199, and then Singleton at first base, batting .224, and then Diaz at catcher, batting .265, and then Myers at center field, batting .246, and then Dubon at left field, batting .280, and then La Profido at right field, batting .300. Up first for the Tigers is Green at left field, batting .252, and then Canna at right field, batting .246, and then Perez at center field, batting .294, and then Carpenter at DH, batting .274, and then Verling at third base, batting .275, and then Keith at second base, batting .168, and then Torkelson at first base, batting .221, and McKinstry at shortstop, batting .232, and then Rogers at catcher, batting .205.
Okay, 7-0, but the game is early. We're in the third inning. Okay.
So in the AL East, the Birds are in first place. The Yanks are half a game back, followed by the Bum Sox, Rays, Blue Jays, and the Rays. And then the Rays and then Blue Jays. In the AL Central, the Guardians in first, and then half a game back is the Twins and Royals, and then behind them are the Tigers and White Sox. AL West, the Rangers are in first. Mariners are half a game back, followed by the A's, Stros, and Angels. In the NL East, the Phillies are in first. The Braves are 2 games back, followed by the Nats, Mets, and Marlins. In the NL Central, the Brewers are in first. The Cubs are half a game back, followed by the Reds, Pirates, and Cards. In the NL West, the Dodgers are in first. The Padres are 5.5 games back, followed by the D-backs, Giants, and Rockies.
Yeah, Dodgers are 8-2 in their last 10. So are the Phillies. They're 8-2, as well as the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. Those are the hot teams in the league right now. Okay. For the Longhorns, let's see what we got here. We won 6-3 last night against the University of Central Florida in Orlando. That was a good win, and they're playing right now. There's no score yet in the second game of the series against UCF, but the Longhorns won last night 6-3. Go Horns, and win tonight.
Yes. And so Tomorrow, the D-backs take on the Orioles, the Cubs take on the Pirates, the Nats take on the Bum Sox, the Twins take on the Blue Jays, the Phillies take on the Marlins, the Astros versus Tigers, also Yankees versus Rays, the Guardians versus White Sox, the Cards versus Brewers, Rangers at Rockies, the Reds at Giants, the Royals at Angels, the Dodgers at Padres, the A's at Mariners, and the Braves at Mets. Any other baseball topics you want to go over today?
Go Longhorns, go Astros, win tonight.
Yep, and we'll catch you here on Blazing Balls in a minute, blazing through today's other sports ball topics. Peace.